Welcome to Success Power. It's a joy to have you join us on this broadcast today. I am absolutely certain that this for you is a day of good news, a day of favor, a day of open doors and new opportunities, and it's a day of progress. Now, on Success Power, our desire is to let you know that God wants you to succeed. God never made a failure. You must not accept mediocrity as your destiny. And also, we want to make available to you the universal time-proven laws of success. Our world is governed by principles. When you understand those principles and their conditions, you satisfy their conditions, there is power inside each principle that works for you. There's a law of gravity. There are laws of motion. There's a principle of aerodynamics, the law of lift, which makes it possible for an aircraft to be lifted into the sky. And sometimes those massive aircrafts fly thousands of miles across continents. It's just a law. It's the power of a principle. See how much weight a principle is carrying there in the flight of a jumbo jet, and think about how many people you will need to lift that aircraft. In other words, principles give you leverage. When the power within a principle is released to work on your behalf, it makes life easy for you and makes miracles possible. I mean, think about the law of sowing and reaping. A farmer puts a seed in the ground. The seed grows and becomes a tree that bears fruit. Now, what the farmer did was to plant the seed. The farmer does not have the power to make the seed to grow. It's invisible power, but it's a principle, it's a law. And you know something about principles, they have no respect for persons. Whatever the color of your skin, if you put the seed in the soil with the right conditions, the seed will grow. Whether you're poor or rich, if you put the seed in the ground, it will grow with the right conditions. Whether you're tall or short, if you put the seed in the ground. You know, the challenge that many of us have, is that we believe in luck. We believe too much in luck. We believe some of those myths. We believe in chance. We believe that no matter what it is you do, there are just some forces that decide whether you will succeed or not. Perish the thought. While it is true, yes, that we deal with the spiritual world, the reality is that in these, our material world, principles control our world. When you satisfy their conditions, they work for you. On Success Power, we want to help you to discover the tremendous potentials the Creator has invested in your life. It is our utmost belief that there's a whole lot more to your life and to your destiny than we have realized until now. And we want to help you to discover your potentials. We want to help you to develop, cultivate those potentials. We want to encourage you and inspire you to maximize your potentials. Be the best that you can be. Do what you've been designed to do. Overcome whatever challenges may come across your way. And also, we want to ensure your total freedom from every form of failure. Yes, things don't always work out the first time, but we want to be there to encourage you to try again. Yes, try again. We want to encourage you to never, 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 never give up. There's a young man whose story I read in the Bible. One of the most inspiring stories that you will find in the Holy Book. But specifically, I want us to take his story from an angle, from a perspective today This young man's name was Joseph. He was born into a wealthy family. His father loved him especially. He was the 11th son of his father. But the love that the father had for him drew hatred from his brothers. And his brothers were so angry they decided to sell him off as a slave. In fact, they had discussed about killing him, but one of them intervened. Then they sold him as a slave to some traders who were traveling into a foreign country. Now, if you were in that kind of a situation, how would you feel about your brothers? The story doesn't end there. We'll continue this just after the break. But I just want you to bear in mind that today we are discussing the power of forgiveness. I'll be back after this break.
Success Power.
Have you ever wondered why many countries that attained independence from their colonial masters are still impoverished after many decades? Have you ever wondered why some individuals and even whole nations are locked in a cycle of failure and underdevelopment? Answers to these and many more questions are available in the book The Second Revolution by Sam Adeyemi, an insightful teacher and author. In the book The Second Revolution, you will discover 1. How to break free from the mindset of slavery and embrace freedom. 2. How slavery and colonialism breed victim mentality, poverty, mediocrity, and irresponsibility. 3. How to lead your nation to freedom. To purchase a copy of this book, The Second Revolution, in Nigeria, call 0808-4444-466 or 0805-44-54466. In Europe, call 440-20-888-76771 or www.successpower.tv. The Second Revolution by Sam Adeyemi. Key to radical transformation and success.
Success Power.
Welcome back. This is Success Power. We are discussing the power of forgiveness. I started out before the break on the story of Joseph.